Good morning, traders. Manny Cabrera here, co-founder of MDC Trading Academy, with our pre-market forecast for today, Wednesday, September 11th, in our midweek review. Just to remind everyone, take a couple of minutes sometime today and just reflect a little bit on the fact that we are commemorating something that happened way, way, way long ago that still is affecting our way of life here in America. Just be thankful that we're Americans, and let's pray that something like that never happens here or anywhere else again. Well, with that said, let's jump right into our analysis here. What we have here is obviously news at 8:30, core CPI information, and we have 10:30 crude inventories. That's what we have today. The rest of the week is pretty light, except for 10 o'clock in the morning on Friday, where we have prelim UOM and we have retail information. So keep your eye open for that. Let's jump right into our analysis here, our daily chart here. Just to remind you here, on Thursday is contract rollover. We go from the September contract right back into the December contract, end of the year. Market continues to find support and resistance in this area. Here's very, very tight range here, kind of moving sideways and kind of consolidating between two areas here. But the market continues to show strength to the upside. It has a lot of support if it needs to retrace. It has the 50. And there seems to be almost a 80-20 crossover, which is also always bodes well for the market. Every time you see an 80-20 crossover to the opposite side, market moves down. When you see it crossing over 20 over 80, you go up. When you see 20 over below 80, you see it down. So that's a good sign. So we can try and retest once again the all-time highs. Here we go. Volume is a little bit lower than we would like it. We like it at 1.1 million. ATR is at 36, which is healthy, but the speed of the movement is a little slow based on the amount of volume that we're having. So let's see what we have on today. Here is our projection chart here. And as you can see, the market is pretty much consolidated between these two areas here, this high up here and this low down here. This is pretty much a really tight range. Remember, we have broken out of the range from before. Now we're running and ranging again. We have a compression here. We're expecting the market to oscillate between these areas and ultimately start moving a little higher unless something shakes the market into a downtrend. And we're not expecting that anytime soon. Let's look here at our analysis chart. There's your compression there. There's what we're looking at. Market breaks through compression here, a short-term compression. We're expecting a retracement to this area here, potentially more continuation to the upside. As long as we remain above this trend line here, we're expecting continuation to the upside. So keep your eyes open for this area here. We're expecting the market to bounce off this area and move a little higher this morning. Let's look at our trade chart. And as you can see it here, we can see market returning to the intraday high from yesterday. Here's this area here, which was broken here. We're expecting market to come and retrace off this area and move a little higher. And we know where our true north and south line is, our equator. We're expecting the market to remain above that particular line here. That's one that I mentioned here on our analysis chart here. So only remain above there, expecting movement to the upside, immediate movement to the upside. Anytime after that, any break after that, we're expecting movement down. We don't know how long it's going to be moving down, but that's the expectation. Let me know if you have any questions. Have a great trading session, and remember September 11th.